What up, guys? It's Alex, or Eduardo to be exact. Today we're gonna be making a video on tattoo experience and my experience and the questions that you need to know or need to get answered. Alright. So number one, pick your tattoo. Pick your tattoo. Don't just be like, oh, this looks cool, let's get a McDonald's logo, Wendy's logo. Come on, guys. It's gonna be on your body forever. That's why you need to pick your tattoo. Most importantly, the location of your tattoo. Where do you want it? On your body. Do you want it on your chest? Do you want it on your neck? Do you want it on your forearm? Where do you want your tattoo? Let it soak in for a while. If the tattoo has no meaning to you, what's the point? Seriously. Let it soak in for a while. Give it a couple months. Or I gave it 2 years before I got mine. And in that 2 years, my perspective, my idea, changed drastically. I'm glad I didn't get what I wanted in the first year, because it would have been stupid. But yeah, let it soak in for a while. Don't just go out and get it. If you have to, draw it on your body, if it's a small thing. Leave it there for a while, to get used to it, to see if you will like it. That's what I did. I can't really draw my tattoo, but I printed it out and taped it on my arm and walked around in my house the whole day with it, just so I could get used to it, to see if I liked it there. Number 3, get the funds for your tattoo. You can't get a tattoo without any money. It just doesn't work that way. I think that's going back up to number 2. That's another reason I waited for 2 years to get my tattoo, is because I kept screwing off my money. I didn't have any money to spend on a tattoo. And in some ways that helped me out a lot. It gave me the time to think about my tattoo. Even go down to the tattoo shop and go get an estimate. Show them a picture you want to get and show them where you want it, and ask them what would be a rough estimate of what it would cost, because they have to think of the ink and the time for that tattoo. If you're just doing all black, it might be a little more expensive because it's going to use a lot of their black ink. Yeah, just go down there, get an estimate, and then so you know how much or somewhere around there you're going to have to save to. Also, another thing, don't just go to one tattoo parlor, go to multiple ones and see, go look at their portfolios to see if they're good. If you like their if you like their art, then yeah, keep them in mind. And ask around. People got tattoos from different places. Look at the ratings. Don't just go with one because you think it's gonna be the best one. Make an appointment. After you've done all of that, you can either call or you can go in. I suggest going in so they can see your face. Yeah, make an appointment. You can't get a tattoo without an appointment. You might be able to just do a walk-in, depending on how busy they are, but I don't know. Make an appointment. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna draw the tattoo up for you. Before anything's done, they're gonna make the appointment, and while they're waiting for your appointment, you're gonna put a down deposit, and they're gonna part of that's gonna be used for the time into the drawing, so they can draw it up, show it to you, and if you like it, then good. Alright, so it's time for some questions. The first question that I had was, what does it feel like? Oh, sorry. Bad. Yeah. Too much sun. what does it feel like? What does the tattoo feel like? I was really scared of this because I thought it was gonna be painful. Like, imagine a sunburn, and then like the way they explained it to me, imagine a sunburn, and then like a cat scratching it. Like, that's what it feels like. I mean, some people might say a sunburn with a cat scratching it. Fuck that. Like, that's when I first thought when she told me. I was like, fuck that, dude. This is gonna hurt. But like, once they started, it honestly didn't hurt that bad until like the last 10 minutes. But yeah, it's a all it is basically feels like a sunburn with a cat scratching it. The second one was Does It Hurt? Again. It didn't really hurt. It was just an annoying. It was just annoying. Like, you ever have those like itches or like those like little like sharp pains like that are just annoying? They don't hurt, but they're just annoying. Yeah, it just feels like that. Can I take anything before the pain? I'm sorry. Can I take anything for the pain? As meaning, can I take anything before the tattoo appointment to help with the pain? The answer is no. Don't. Like, don't drink alcohol. Don't, if you're like an addict or anything like that, don't do anything before the appointment to affect the results. Don't even take ibuprofen. Ibuprofen's a blood thinner, and it's just gonna make more of a mess for the tattoo artist, and the ink's not gonna soak in as it should. And you don't want a blotchy tattoo that looks all fucked up. Like, you just don't, because it's gonna be on your body for the rest of your life. Number 4. What's the best place for your first tattoo? When I got my tattoo, like, I always wanted it on my forearm. I don't know, like, the forearm just didn't really hurt. I've talked to multiple people. They got them on their biceps, like their wrists, their hands, like their calves, their chest. But like, what I've learned is the more bonier places are gonna hurt way more. Like, if you got this part done, like, it's gonna be right on your collarbone, and it's gonna hurt way more than it's gonna hurt for, say, like, your forearm right here. It's just really all, in the end, it's just up to you on where you want it and how much pain you can take. Number 4, why did I get my tattoo? Let's see if I can show you guys it right now. My tattoo's right there, so you guys get a good look at it. Yeah, some people might be like, why do you get that tattoo? Like, it's the devil holding Jesus. Like, what persuaded you to get that tattoo? And I'm going to tell you. The reason I got this tattoo was not because it was cool, but because, like, this is going to tie in with the last question. The last question was, am I planning on getting more tattoos? Yes. My whole reasoning for this tattoo was the main point, and like, I want to get my whole, like, my sleeves done and my whole chest. On my left side, it's gonna be like all like the evil and stuff, like, in the world, and just like evil. That's gonna go up my left side and down my left. And then on my right side, I want to get like angels and like the positive things in the world, because I'm gonna make another video on this hopefully, but I've had a lot of struggles in my life. I made bad choices. I fucked up hella bad, and right now I'm like paying for them. I'm trying to I'm trying to just better myself as a person, And with what I'm trying to do, it's going to tell a story. It's not just going to be like pointless tattoos that I just want over my body. Like each tattoo has a story. Like my left side is going to be like all the evil like that I've gone through and like had to deal with. And on the right side is going to be all the good that's come out of it. And in the center, like I kind of want like the angels like fighting demons and stuff and like trying to pull me to get apart while the angels trying to put me together. Like it's just trying to like symbolize like my struggles and like what I've gone through as a person. Like it can only make you stronger. Like you can't really put that much time and effort and think about like I put a lot of time and effort, as you can tell, into like what tattoos I wanted. And just by that, like, don't just pick your tattoo like in a day in advance and go out and get it. Like, make it a tattoo that has like meaning to you. Like that's all I can say. Like, just something that has meaning to you. All right. Um. But yeah, I am planning on getting more tattoos here in the near future once I get a job and get more money. But until then, I'm tattooless, I guess. But yeah, that's all the time I've got for today. I hope I answered all your questions to like the best of my ability. If you guys have more questions, please leave them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to them as best as I can. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a fantastic day. Eduardo out.